Hey guys, so just a few reminders for your peer reviews on the informative speeches that we've been doing. So in this little quick video, I'm going to tell you what you need to be looking for in those peer reviews, and then tell you your discussion board, questions, due dates, and all of the expectations. Okay, so there's about 5 or 6 things that I really want you to be looking for when you are looking at your classmates' peer reviews, okay? So I want you to be looking at if you learned anything. So for informative speeches, the purpose is to inform our audience, so we definitely want to be learning something from the speech. Also, look for if visuals were present within your classmates' presentation. Did they add visuals? And if they did they make sense? Did they add to the informative speech, or did they take away from the speech? Because sometimes you don't need a visual, but sometimes it's really good. Also, did the presenter use note cards or some form of notes? And if they did it make sense with the presentation, or did they utilize it as a crutch? Did they just look down the whole time? Did they not connect with the audience? Things like that. So look for that. And then the last 3 things I want you to be looking at is, was the speech conversational or did it sound scripted? Someone actually told me that I sounded scripted before, so these are things that I've been trying to work on myself. Okay, so how was the speaker's tone, their pace, and their nonverbals? So for instance, if they're doing an informative speech on dance and they are like moving their arms a little bit, that's okay, because the informative speech is on dance. So maybe that nonverbal makes sense. However, if they're pacing and walking around and doing some craziness, that doesn't really make sense. So look for things like that. Also, the last thing I want you to look at is recommending a constructive critique for the classmate in the future. What can they work on? And then please be positive about this critique. There is a way to be polite in your critiques, okay? I don't tolerate no rudeness, okay? So don't be rude. All right, real quick, the directions for this is, again, observe 3 of your classmates' informative speeches, and I will let you know who you're assigned to, okay? So I'm going to put that up on the blackboard. And then after you get done peer reviewing, please submit a video with your feedback and upload it to the discussion board, okay? Upload your video. There is a worksheet that you can utilize. You do not have to. You can utilize the PowerPoint. It has all the questions that I'm wanting you guys to look for, so you can utilize that, and it's on Blackboard and on here. All right, so last thing are your discussion board questions. What did you learn from peer reviewing that was unexpected? Also, did you like peer reviewing? I think peer reviewing is kind of cool, but some people might not like it. Also, did you notice a critique in someone else's speech that you might need to work on? If so, what was it? If not, that's okay. Explain why. And then lastly, what would you do differently now that you have observed everyone else's informative speech? Okay, so if you have questions, please let me know. The due date is December the 12th, so get those going and have fun. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.